Hello, collective. Welcome to this. Oh my God, I'm going to knock my table over in the beginning, huh? Well, welcome anyway to this wonderful April the 13th day. We're going to do a mid month check in pretty much. Let's see what the energy of the month is and how it's going to unfold per sign, okay, for the rest of the month. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull three cards and clarify them. And then I'm going to individually read per sign what it is and then chop it down into the members only portion there. But for the collective, I will be reading the energy of the month as a mid-month reading, and then as an extended for the members only area, which is available for subscription at Gumroad. I think I have everything that you need to sign up in the description area there. So that's what we shall do. I'm excited. So what do we have? We have the Libra pink moon, right? And then Pluto retrograde. So things are coming up for triple double review. Things are being unearthed, internal dialogue, things you no longer want to do, other people sort of outing situations, a whole bunch of stuff. I love a good Pluto shakeup as well as a Libra balance. So this is going to be really, really good. So let's get these cards pulled. First card's out is the King of Cups. Okay, very emotionally, I would say, internal dialogue, sort of hermit-like time as well. Just under review. How's your life going? Is it in the right direction? Are you sick and tired of repeating certain habits, patterns, whether they're emotional reactions, so on and so forth? Second card out. Here's the review. Two of Pentacles. Third card out. Five of Swords. What are we going to do about it? What plans are we going to implement, if any? Are we going to continue as before? Are we just kidding ourselves here without putting a real effort in? Or are we going to make some changes? Shocking surprise to the person or people that thought the same behavior was going to continue. I think we're going to do a complete about face because this is the review, the internal review that we just spoke about. Let's clarify. I'll make sure we have space on here to see accurately. And the thing is, I wear glasses, so when I think it's clear, it's really fuzzy for you guys. Oh my God, I can't literally. I need like a screen, a giant screen, so I can see. All right, clarifying the King of Cups for the collective before we go into our deeper dive. And that's clarified by the Four of Cups. Sick and tired of repeating the same patterns, habits, emotional reactions are also habitual sometimes. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So we're making some gains. We're making some gains here. Five of Swords is clarified by the World, and we're putting an end to certain things, certain behaviors and patterns. I think we have a need for emotional connection here, and we're seeing that it's turned into a habit. We've reviewed it. This could be third party. This could be, and third party doesn't always mean romantic interference. This could be a substance, workaholism, attention, something that we're seeing that is a habit and it's not taking our life anywhere. We are putting an end to it. We are making a positive identification for trash that needs to be, or garbage, you know, tomato, which needs to be removed, purged out of your life, you know, detox, internal detox, external detox, if you will. You know, what do they call it? Life hygiene. My doctor just said, let's discuss your sleep hygiene. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, make sure the room is at the right temperature and no blue screen, phone screen after a certain time, and get your melatonin readjusted naturally. So life hygiene as well. You know, what's going against your morals, values, and just overall making you feel negative and stagnant. Let's clarify further. The King of Cups right next to the Four of Cups. And that's clarified again by the Four of Cups. There is something we are purging. There's a situation that we are purging. There are habits that we are no longer, and we're going to find the strength to stick with it. Double Four of Cups. You know, this is review, careful review, and almost repellent. Now that you see it, you're repelled by it. You want to move forward in a different way, and you'll be disappointed if you repeat the same patterns and habits. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles right next to the Three of Pentacles. And that's clarified by the Magician. Here we are implementing, deciding how we're going to go about it, putting it into action, and making that change, implementing the change. Clarifying the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is clarified right next to the World. And that's clarified by the Emperor. Look, we're not playing around. We're not playing around. This is a full stop. This is a hard stop. This is an end of era. An end of a time. You know, maybe it's a dietary habit. Maybe it's smoking. Something of that nature that you want to put an end to. Maybe it's people pleasing. This is a hard stop. This Emperor is established. So this is an established ending here. Let's clarify one more time and get a good solid picture. We know we're going to do it, and we can see full and well that it's going to be done. Congratulations to us all, because we all have our things. You know, mine is definitely on the top of the list is dietary habits. As you guys know, I enjoy going to the gym, so on and so forth. But because of my schedule, I feel like I've slacked off on my meal prepping and so on and so forth. So that's, and I can feel it sluggish, you know, when I get in the gym and whatnot, and just mental clarity. So I want to make an overhaul in my diet and get more, you know, antioxidant berries and whatnot. I've been doing research. I love that stuff and the science behind it. So I want to implement more healthy foods and whatnot into my lifestyle, going to bed at a certain time, just really getting healthy and clear here. So, you know, I'm good about everything else, you know, meditating, so on and so forth. But then when it comes to the diet, I'm not consistent like I used to be. So we're getting back to that. So congratulations to us all. But let's take a look and let's do one more final clarification for the collective to see if there's anything that could possibly trip us up here. So clarifying the King of Cups right next to the Four of Cups. Justice. It's time, dear. It's time. And you will be helped by your guides. This is a divine guidance as well. It's time for you to transition. It's time for us to transition into this new life pattern. It's a preparation. And we can't get there doing the same old thing and expecting a different result. We can't get there in a third party and expecting to feel, you know, joy. There's something about third party that just brings you down, whether or not it's overwork or people pleasing or involving other people in your relationship, whether it's too much family input or whatnot, it just brings you down because you know you got to keep that from your partner. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles right next to the Magician. Yep. And that's clarified by the Seven of Cups. This is a lot of debris removal. This is really identifying everything to do with third party, to do with interference, to do with taking your time and attention. You think you don't know how you're going to get it done. You think there's a lot to sift through, but like we just established, you barely have to do anything because you're divinely guided. This is a divine sort of clearance for you. You're being helped. You're being assisted. You're being helped and you're being assisted. It's the time for it. You know, don't think you don't have the tools. Don't think you don't have the resources or the wherewithal, because you practically don't even need it, but you do. I was reviewing some stuff because I want to set up a workout site, you know, and just I've been doing it for 6 years and I get so many questions about everything, especially building muscle. First, I had to lose weight. I lost like 60 pounds or whatever. That's a whole nother show. So anyway, I was like, man, let me do something and help people, because I was helped as well, not to the extent that I'm going to do. So I was like, man, I wonder if I have anything. Good gracious. I'm a freaking information collector. I thought I did not document my workouts and my food, and I really, really, really have a ton of personal information. So don't think, look, I was gonna go off on the workout stuff. Don't think you don't have what it takes to get it done, because you do. And that's my point. Oh, look at that. The Tower wanted to plop out. Don't think, and this is Pluto energy, don't think you don't have what it takes to get it done, because you do. Fortitude, wherewithal, stick with itness. All right, that Tower is going to stay there loud and proud. Clarifying the Five of Swords right next to the Emperor. This is beautiful, collective. This is the next 2 weeks. This is going to be amazing. I bet we're all going to just pop up stronger, healthier, rested, looking better, feeling better to begin the month of May. Watch. Clarifying the Five of Swords right next to the Emperor. Yes, my dear. Yes, my dear. This is a blessing. What did I say? We're going to just pop up looking, feeling amazing once we get this debris out of our lives. So, I love it. Pluto energy at the end of the day. Do not worry about whether or not you have what it takes to get it done. Don't get overwhelmed thinking that there's a lot of different pieces. Everything has its time, and it will exit out of your life like a freaking conveyor belt if you want it to. So, collective, thank you so much for joining me. As stated, I'm going to break down what this means per sign in their extendeds, and that's over there in the bottom in the description area. All right, my darlings, enjoy your day, and I will see you later.